Where what if we combined ultimate frisbee with capture the flag, like ultimate flag capture? I think that's how we changed it to ultimate flag capture. UFT. I mean, what? See, UFC or something like. Hey, UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship. Anyways, let's continue. So what if this though? The fact that on capture the flag, some crazy shit happened. Like I would God damn it, the phone's about to die and I don't have the charger with me. Oh yeah, actually I do. All right. Like my entire team was in jail, and somehow I dodged everybody, and I got in there and I rescued them all. And it was mad sexy. And what else did we do? Oh yeah, we had a dance, and this one kid had a girlfriend there at Upper Bound, and you know they're a cute couple and all, and they were grinding, but because you know they're a couple, but they were just having a good time dancing. It wasn't like hardcore grinding or anything like that. They were just like playfully grinding, I guess, you know. And then one of the RCs came up and was like, no, you gotta separate. So then it was a song where like the beat was going and then it stopped, and then it picked back up. So as soon as it's like they were going, like they were dancing to the beat, and then the RC was like, yo, you guys gotta separate. So then like they stopped in place because the music stopped, and she was still saying, you guys gotta separate. So they could clearly hear her. And all of a sudden, the music started right back up, and they started dancing again. It was wicked funny. So they were like, da 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 da, da da da. It was pretty funny. And then they just switched, so the guy was in the front instead of the back. So then it wasn't sexual or something. I don't even know. What else? Yeah. Surprisingly at this program, not that many people are that smart. You know, I know I'm always the smartest person there, but it's like I have no competition. It's just like bang, 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 and it's always me. I'm always on top, you know? Like, but people are actually like stupid, you know? So let's see. Every first period, I guess they call it A block, I have pre-calc, and you know I'm just raping shit in that. And there's this girl named Suji, and I just gave you her name, but I don't even care. It's funny because one of my other friends knows her, and like I was texting that other friend, and she was like, "Hey, do you know a girl named Suji?" And I'm like, "Yeah, how do you know her?" And she's like, "Oh well, we used to be really good friends, so I was talking to Suji about her, so we had a couple things to talk about." But you see, the first day we were doing this thing was like with squaring numbers and then taking and then doing the cubes of numbers, and Suji was the first one done, and I was second done, and like that was the only thing she beat me on, you know. And it was like that was the first thing we did, and I always thought I was really good at that stuff. But you know, I thought, oh well, no, she's Asian, so obviously she's gonna beat me in math because Asians are good at math. Because I was being racist at the time, I guess. But then what happened was this: like the next day I beat her on every single everything we did. I was the first one done. I was just like speed demon that shit, and I was done. Like I put steroids into my fingers and my brain, I guess, or something. But anyways, I blew through that shit, and then I challenged her to like some sort of duel thing in a way. I was like, you know, from now on, it's gonna be like a challenge, you know, between you and me. We're gonna see who can do the best, basically speaking. So I was like, who's the better math student, you know? So today, yeah, it was today. We had a math quiz, and the teacher said if we didn't use our notes, we got 5 extra points, and so I didn't use my notes, and I got 5 extra points, like 105, and I was like, fuck yes. But she did too, but I finished before her, so I think that counts for some shit, you know? Anyways, what else? The grains in my wall. What else happened? Oh yeah, we have like these little cabinet things. Like, you see how this is nice and open? Well, it's basically, it's cut off, so you have to stick your head into it. So you open the door open, and then here's the ceiling's up here maybe, and then it's like, I don't know, but it's really annoying, because whenever I go in, and come to go out, I hit my head on it, so I go like, ah, every damn morning. You know what's funny, guys? That's pretty funny. Radio was upside down, I just realized that, because I was spinning it around when I was laying down, but it doesn't matter, because you're looking at a white surface, you can't really tell. Oh my god. My god, doesn't really matter though. Yeah, he would hit my head on it constantly, every day, and it would hurt so bad. I don't know if I think I lost a little the lumps though. I think I'm good on that. And there's bugs and shit, yo, in the shower. There were some fucking bugs, and it was fucking creepy, and I got them on me. I was like, fuck that, you know. I was like, no, get off me, you know. It was fucked up. It was fucked. What else happened? Alright, so, we did, okay, I got a story about, alright, at lunch, there was a lunch, yeah, it was at lunch, and there was this pizza. And so I had a salad, and I put a chicken in it, and then, like, I got a burger, and I wanted to get a pizza, so I walked over to the pizza area. And I was just gonna grab like this piece, and I was like, "Oh, look at that! It has some, I think it was bacon. It had like a whole bunch on it." I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go grab that one." I go up to grab it, and this girl like picks it up, and I'm like, "Oh, you should totally give that to me because I was gonna take that piece." And she's like, "Oh, I will if you want me to." I'm like, "Oh no, you know it's all right. You can have it." And then she's like, "No, you know I'm a pretty nice." And then she's like, "No, it's okay if you really want it." I'm like, "Well, you know, you're a very nice person." But it's alright. And then she was like, yeah, well, you know, I tend to be nice. And I'm like, and I don't even know your name. And then she's like, Brianna. And I'm like, hey. And I'm like, you know, I'm John. And she's pretty sexy. So I'm like, trying to hide that bitch. But I just called her a bitch. So she's probably going to watch this and be like, yo, what the fuck's that? Yo, but no. Anyways. No, but yeah, she was pretty sexy. And, though I think she has a boyfriend named Jake there. And he's pretty muscular, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. She already has a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know, she already has a boyfriend, you know, so normally a girl wouldn't just fall for a guy like me, because she already has the boyfriend, you know. I have a whole did I ever talk about this philosophy of girls and having long-term relationships? Because I should have, because it's fucked up, and it really pisses me off. Really pisses me the fuck off. Because I want some girls. Yeah. Alright, good. We'll just edit that out, Steven. You know who says that? Thank you all know who says that. Alright, so guys, I don't know what the hell happened last night. I was kind of tired, and I know I fell asleep. And the phone died in the middle of a recordation. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, so that was my week in a nutshell, somewhat at least. Some of it. Some of it wasn't, but that's okay. And, right. Now I'm going to make a serious video of the stuff I want to sell. I'm going to upload that too. So I'll upload everything so far, and I'll upload that one like maybe tomorrow or something like that. I don't want to deal with it right now. Yeah. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to say. In this class that I'm in, well, just put it this way. I'll tell you a story. Yeah, I'm going to turn the flash on, though. Alright, never mind. My flash doesn't work. So, here we go. Here's the first thing. Alright, in my Writing 1 class, it's a college-credited class thing. It's like, oh god, okay, stretching. Alright, anyways, but, it's a college-credited course, so I get 3 college credits. Yeah. So basically, in that class, it goes like this. I was sitting there, I come up in there, and I'm like, is this the class? And it's like, oh yeah, it is. Okay, so I sit down in like the first front seat because of this reason. I get in there, and it's full of girls, and then me. So I get in, and I sit down, and I'm like looking around, I'm like, okay, this is kind of awkward, you know? Like, I'm straight and all, so I like girls, you know? But it's still awkward, you know? It's not like I was gay, so like I could hang out with the girls and I would feel comfortable around them. It's not like that. It's still a little bit awkward when I don't have any male influences to talk to about something. So that means whenever I have a partner, I'm always going to have to be with a girl. Alright? So I'm in there, so I start counting the girls. 16 different girls. I'm like, alright. Then the teacher walks in, also a girl, also a lesbian. So I was thinking about counting her as a guy, but no, I'm like, okay, it's a girl, she's still a girl. So there we go, so now we have, that's 17 girls now. Now, some stragglers are walking in, I'm like, okay, 18, 19, 20. And then another guy walks in. I'm like, alright, so I guess I'm not outnumbered, you know? Before I was like, oh yeah, so, see, outnumbered 17 to 1. But no, you know, now it's 20 to 2. And then he said something like, Michelle, I want to sit in the back with you. I'm like, alright. Never mind, he's gay. Yeah, 20, yeah, you know, 21. Outnumbered 21 to 1. That's the amount of baloney this is, okay? Just horse nuggets. Alright? That's what it is. It's me, 20 girls, and one gay guy. Someone was trying to say, oh yeah, he's not gay. I'm pretty sure when a guy wears short shorts, the gay. But, you know, I don't know. So, now I'm thinking, so is this class not supposed to be co-ed or something, you know? Am I supposed to not be in this class? Am I supposed to go into the sociology one? But, you know, like, you don't need sociology in college. You need to have, like, a writing class, an English class, and a math class. On an AccuPlacer, you take 3 things, and those are the 3 things you test into. I tested into all the highest things. I tested into writing 1, which I'm in now, English 101, which is the highest, and then Math 163, which is also the highest. So, I mean, it's like, that's that, you know? That's it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm in this class, and I'm like, you know, it's just really fucking weird. I guess that's the only thing I can actually say. But, oh yeah, and how could I forget this? My teacher is fucking crazy. Why would she think giving us a 12-page essay to write is a good idea? She wants us to write a 12-part essay about our lives. Alright? About our lives. And it's like, well, how much is 12 parts? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, don't tell me it's a page apart. And she's like, yeah, it is. So, 12 pages about your life. She wants us to write like a little autobiography, like a short story autobiography about our lives. But she wants it to be like detailed and like add like stuff about 12 different things. Like, you know, things that are in 12. There's like 12 inches on a ruler, 12 hours on a clock, you know, 12 months in a year, 12 grades at school, you know. Like anything that's divided into 12. Like, I just, you know, odd. Very odd. And, yeah. You know, I guess that'd be a pretty cool competition thing, like, competition, what am I talking about? If you think of anything else that would be cool to add, as in, oh yeah, and like 12 in a dozen, right? Okay, there we go. 12 in a dozen, so, I think I came up with like 4 things, right? The dozen, the ruler, the months in a year, hours on a clock. Yeah. So if you can think of anything else that has to deal with having 12 also grades in the school, why am I so fucking, God, I should have went like this. I should have went like, alright, counted with my fingers as I fucking said it. You can't even see my hand. That's so weird. It's so dark in my room because I'm just playing some Xbox. Okay. So I was going like it's going like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. 12 months in a year. There's 12 pastries in a dozen. 12 inches in a ruler. 12 grades, like grades of school, I guess, right? Hours on a clock. It was 5 things, right? Months, ruler, hours, clock, grades. 5 different things that I came up with about having to do with 12. 12. Yeah, so if you can think of anything else besides those 5, I mean, that I said, that'd be pretty cool. What else is in 12? Like, seriously. 12. It's 12 cookies, right? No, it wasn't 12. It was 18. No, it was not 12. Yeah, isn't it, though? Like, there's 12. No, it'd be a dozen, so it doesn't count. You know, I don't know. I think that might be everything. But if you can think of any more, come up with it. You know, we'll talk about it. Be fun. Have a good time. So, yeah. I know there's kindergarten and pre-K and whatever else, but I wasn't counting those. I was counting about the numerical ones, alright? Don't give me no bullshit. Okay, guys. Anyways, this video is kind of going on for, like, a little while. All I was gonna say is, I hope you enjoyed my little sushi, and that's that, alright? But I'm going to make a serious video about, the things I was gonna sell. I'll like set it up and